Greetings! Welcome back, my fellow archaeologists. I am Ben Pearson, the Roadster Tracker. We are continuing with Heaven's Vault, and sorry for the music cut off. I'm just doing my normal checking of stuff before things go too far. But I'll let you guys enjoy reading the story here that is going on. Yeah, I had things open in the wrong order, which is fine. But we've been doing a decent job. I think this is our third stream with the game so far. And we are mostly just going through the story. Why is this not working right? Okay, there we go. So we found this crown. Renba is dead. We found some stuff. We found lots of interesting sights. And Six is having some mysterious memory. Six is our robot, named presumably because he's the sixth one. We hear references to 4 every now and then, and even 5. So I'm pretty sure that's actually the case. It's pretty hysterical. And I think with this, let's see here. We're looking for the vault. Yeah, you guys know the story. So we're going to continue. Oh, it has the words for Heaven's Vaults. That's right. We were heading somewhere, and I don't even remember where we were going. The Shrouded Sanctuary. Can we do another? So let's see. Oh, we got another shipwreck. What do we have here? What we do with the boy? Oh, that's right. We have a boy here that we need to get rid of. Dates from the early Empire, Mistress. Let's go investigate and see what we found. A dented metal lamp. Oil burning. Glasses sort they blow on Elbereth. No inscriptions. Oh, that's too bad. I think I should have gone left. Take the thing to Tappy. Yeah. We will see. Miss Turn. Oh no! We really should have. Backspace reset. We're not through it yet. Okay, we're headed to Elbereth, and honestly, I don't think we did too terrible of a oopsies. So that's fine. Let's go left. I have a... I guess we're going right. Then we're gonna go right here. The word you spoke... You must have told the Gatehopper to send you to that moon. So the moon was once directly connected to Elbereth. I suppose so. It still is. A long distance hopper. That's right, the boy, he teleported for a long distance. Let's go left. I remember the story. We were on this kind of temple-y type moon that the boy had mysteriously appeared. The lower reach. Okay.
They say on Elbereth, if you sail too far, you'll meet yourself coming back. But I've sailed plenty far, and I still don't know who I'm supposed to be.
Some distance ahead on the right, a wreck of some sort. Okay. Ioxin space. We're not stopping for X. Yes, we are. Yes, we are. Oh. Saw the sculpture back there. Maybe I missed the wreck. The dancer. He had all those god statue things. You made it. Yes. Guess I missed that wreck. Darn. Did you recognize what it was? My sculpture? What is this? A dancer. It was a swirler from Elbreth. It's the best I can do. Okay. This is kind of interesting. Either river leads to our destination. Let's go right. That looks like the more fun one. And then left. Woo! Guess we'll go left here. And then we merge back in. Good. So we have to go right up ahead. What's your name? Talking to the boy. Amar, I told you. Yeah. What's yours? Fly. I'm Alya. Are you from Elbreth? I am. Sit us down, 6. Okay, we're at Elbreth finally. Good. So this is where we were going to take the boy. This is where Amar belongs. This is where he's from. Oroyd must have discovered something about the crown by now. It's another good reason to visit, see what's up with that crown. Stop complaining, 6. That's the gate. I won't go there. Killed me once already. It didn't kill you. Won't go near it. My friend lives on the other side of this gate. She can take care of you. I can't go through it. It won't let me. It wants to eat me. No, it doesn't. Don't panic. It's okay. I won't go back to being dead. I won't. We'll try something else. Maybe we'll go to Timor's instead. Down this way.
Laughter, shouting, crying. All at once. The sound of 1,000 people packed up like a box of oranges.
There's a lot of people who live here, and we don't seem to be able to do a whole lot down here. other than to go visit Timor. Let's see what Timor makes of you, Amar. Ah, Alia. This is... Why now? I've seen you before, haven't I? Yes. You know Timor, Amar, Emir? It's been, what, nearly a year? I don't know, Kisuf. What did you do, Timor? Me? Nothing. I know the people around here, that's all. He's the one. He's the one who sent me to the gate. Oh. What happened to you, boy? Where did you go? You wanted me to slip aboard a ship bound for Iox. But there was a robot. It carried me off again. Took me to the Catkiss gate and then said something to the gate. Don't remember what happened after that. But I died. Alright. You can tell me later. Timor, are you smuggling children onto Iox? No. He was supposed to come back, but peace now. Doesn't matter anymore. I won't send you again. There's a bucket in the other room. There might be some clothes. Go and tidy yourself up. Yes, Kisser. Good faith to you, lady. Still want to understand what happened with you. Told you 100 times, you just don't believe me. Went to the rivers and now I've come back. Timor, you're gonna explain some stuff. You got some explaining to do. Want to know why Emir was boarding ships? You really don't know, Alia? It wasn't obvious to you as a child working here? It isn't apparent now? Where are you sending these children? Nowhere. I'm not a smuggler. They do little jobs for me. No one notices children on Elbereth. People ignore them like they were dogs. I look after them. Oh. What do you teach them? I never sent you onto a ship. You were too honest, too stubborn, even then. Alia, a lot of people that have worked for me, they grow up, some go rotten, others go on their own way. But you slipped away when I had a place for you here. What kind of place? Someone had to look after all this when I'm gone. Someone who deserves it. Someone I can trust. Brains and heart. I wanted it to be you. I thought you thought I was a cleaner. Not for a single second. Elbereth relies on me, Alia. They call me Kisworth, King of the Thieves. Did you know that? Ah. That's not the right name. I should be Yakchek, he who protects. You didn't protect Emir. And he's not the only one I've lost, Alia. Oh no. Though he's the only one to come back. That doesn't change anything. There isn't enough food here, Alia. There never has been. That's a simple fact. Without me, without my children, hungry people would have set up in the slums a fire and tried to eat the ashes. I didn't realize. But that's why you should be running all this. No one else could grow up here and not realize what this place was. But you always see hope. Even when there is none. There has to be another way, a better way. There has to be. I'll find it. I believe you. See? Hope. The boy will be safe with me. I promise you that. Don't be a stranger. Come on, 6. Let's get out of here. Interesting. Very, very interesting. Time to go, mistress. Don't hassle me. Interesting. So the boy was part of a thieving ring. It doesn't surprise me he's a thief. That guy. It seems unlikely that there are so many people. Nothing really grows here, though. Well, we gotta go visit our friends above. O'Roy and... is it Timur? That doesn't sound right. Timur is the guy below. We know the robot spoke at Boyurfar. Kekis. Ninkuiki. I wonder what the other word says, but I don't want to risk too much at the moment. Oh yeah, Tappy. Boy, she's just so smug. Does the gate respond to any other words, mistress? So I think the boy actually went into a ship and he was transported to there by the ship. I don't think he went all the way there. I think the robot trapped him. Let's see what Tappy has to say. Alia, come on in. Let's show him an artifact. Found a few items you might be interested in. Oh yeah? Show him the lamp. Dented metal lamp dating from the earliest days of the Empire. Found it floating in an open wash. Could obtain 3 of these on the Slum Street corner and in one piece too. You aren't dealing with some gutter ashtray. Well, yeah, fair enough. Let's show the figurine carved from the Empire. Nice enough. Still, I can probably do a little distance with that. A beautiful, unique piece. Might be able to make you an offer. Here we are. A robust chisel, no inscription along the handle. Probably comes from the same place as the dented lamp, the one I found floating in space. This should help us work out where to look for it. You've seen it, the chisel for your stone figurine. Fine. I think this looks good here. What you give me will keep me in business for a week. If there's more, let me look another time. Listen, Tappy. So I found the source of your brass artifact. Did you now? See? I knew you were good. So don't hold back now, Alia. Spill what you saw. It was quite a sight. An ancient market ruined. A market? Was there more like the brass device? Was there treasure beyond my wildest dreams? There was a boy living there. Somehow wandered through the Catkiss Gate. Do you know the Catkiss Gate is a long distance hopper? There's a word you can say that takes you there. What word? I don't know. But maybe you can discover it. And then you can tell me. Can't you ask the boy? He must know. What did you do with him? He didn't remember. Perhaps I'll ask him. He's here on Elbereth? You should leave him alone. Why? I'm a kind and generous soul with lots of useful gifts to give. Fine, he's with Timor. Easy. How handy. I like this. It's the start of a beautiful relationship, don't you think? I think so. Where do you get all this stuff from anyways, Tappy? People bring me things, they leave things lying around. Must have a lot of friends. None as good as you, Alia. Alright. See you later, Tappy. Don't get any less marvelous. Have a new artifact to consider. You ready to go? Want to see Ori? Very well, mistress. Back to the gate? Nope. I don't think I want to talk to her, but I'll talk to her. Yes. How was trade today? Bristling. How about talking to the workers though? That sounds fun. This place turns my stomach too. Might have ended up like this if it hadn't been for my good faith to you. Farwitz. How are the crops? Goddess keeps them strong, thank you. Walk with the goddess. Or die on Ix, I don't care. Well, that was nice. To Ori's yard. I've had enough of this place. Yeah, I feel ya. This doesn't look right. Someone hurled this over. Did Ori find behind on a dead? No, the crown's gonna be gone. Oh no. Where's she, 6? Can't be sure, mistress. There are no signs of injury here. No blood.
Someone had ripped through Ori's stuff like a wind. Had she been here when it happened?
Maybe leaving the crown here was a bad idea. Whoever did this didn't spare anything. Place has been turned upside down, so it would seem, mistress. Must have been looking for something. I suspect we can guess what. Yeah. The crown. Is it here? I don't believe so. Who knew it was here? Anyone might have seen it. Mr. Shirai had it for some time. Ori! Ori!
Had she clambered to safety out of the window or cowered beneath a table? Back in the orphanage, we'd done both.
You told Mayari about the crown. She's my primary user, mistress. Not have a choice over what I tell her. We better go. Mayari was the only one who knew where the crown was. Perhaps she was not there. Perhaps she was quite safe elsewhere. Well, I don't feel like going to talk to Mayari. There's no indication of an injury, that's true. No blood. Shall we leave? Let's look for Orai. Do you know where Orai is? Mechanist from the yard. Gone missing, has she? Not the kind to leave her stock unguarded. That's all junk, of course. She's my friend. I want to find her. Does she want to be found? Most people don't, in my experience. Did you think about that? Well, we could try Tappy, or we could try the gay. We could try Timor. Seems like he would be better off. Will the trading people end one day, mistress? Slaves always overthrow their masters in the end. Never stop trying. It's the only fact that matters. Nothing stays the same. 6-0. Well, let's try Timor. I'm gonna try the gate. Let's try Marisi. No? Se puede rifar. Okay, we'll give up. It's no good. It's taken against me. I bet Timor had something to do with it. Alright, let's go visit Godfoot Slum. Where is she? 6? Shouldn't have been involved. Involved in what, mistress? Oh yeah. Come here. It's good to see you. And you? Will you be here for long? Not for long. I'm glad I saw you. Place hasn't changed while I was dead. It's just as unfriendly, except for Timor. He's been kind? He's a good man, I think. But he doesn't like me wasting time. I've got errands to run. Good faith. Oh, and lady. Remember what the robot said to the gate before it threw me inside? Ifarli. Came back to me in a dream. What does it mean? Sure you got it right? It was in a dream, so of course I'm sure. Be seeing you. Interesting. Ifari. It's no good of Patrios that I know, and I can't translate it, mistress. Do we want to try that word? I'll read her back. I always come back. One day I'll put a sign in my bar. Sometimes she even paid her tab. Haha. I will wait here, mistress. I just want to know. I need to find Orai. Something's happened to her. Sort of something. I think she's been kidnapped. Her place was turned over, ransacked. She owed someone money? Maybe. You haven't heard anything? No. But if I do, I'll let you know. I saw Amir. He looks well. He's charging around the place. He goes up to the cat kiss faster than a shout. He thinks running errands. Well, thanks for taking him in. He use an extra pair of hands around here. He's a nice boy, quiet, doesn't talk much. Keep him safe. I'll try. It's amazing you found him, you know? You have a gift, Alia, for lost things. Here. Thanks, Timur.
I had my first taste of Roku when I was 8. I didn't pay for it that time either.
Now look here, I have a present for you. I guess it was chip sculpture of a stretched god. I'd guess it dates from the Age of Sail. Its back has been carved with symbols too. Oh, good. A new inscription. This one's the end of a broken fragment of text. So what do we got? What gods what gods know? It doesn't think what's right. Oh, it does think what's right. I think the X means not. Is not. What gods do not know is not. Most likely this comes from the same source as the scrap of sailcloth I found here before. Should make the Age of Sail site easier to find. You don't want to keep it? I don't know what it's worth, I'm sure. If you keep buying drinks here, well, I can put a number to it. Haha. Now drink up. You want another Rocky? No, please. Another time. Okay, I think we're gonna get out of here. Don't be a stranger. Come on, 6. Let's do it. Leave the moon. So we left the surface of Elbereth. Okay. So where should we go to now? Board the Nightingale, we return to the ship and sprang up into the water. Mistress, we're receiving a message. It's from Professor Mayari. Put her through. I was not awaiting permission, Mistress. Alia, where are you? What do you want, Professor? This isn't a social call. Wanted to let you know we're having a celebration for Renba here at the university. You don't have to attend, but I thought I'd let you know. Do you want me to come? I think it might be good for your soul, and I think your soul still needs all the help it can get. Ouch! Come home, Alia, right away. That's all she sent, Mistress. Oh. Let's think about this. Let's fly for now. I will ready the ropes, Mistress. Okay. Well. So we have this site Which we could do. We're gonna go right past Iox though if we do that. So fine, we'll go to Iox. We gotta figure out where Huang sits. I'm gonna give control. I don't feel like doing this flight. We've done this a few times. Okay. Sail for a while 6. I'm gonna go take a nap. Seems like a good thing to do. Okay, Iox. The funeral is about to start. What do you think, 6? Believe they're just beginning, mistress. We're not too late then. I believe our timing to be perfect, mistress. Oh yeah, quick. She has such swagger as she walks. Myra was waiting for you to arrive. We weren't sure you were really coming. Why is she waiting for me? Honestly, she worries about your soul, Alia. There's nothing wrong with my soul. I've got to keep it safe in a box somewhere. Shall we go down? Lead the way, Huang. I will wait here, mistress. Try not to rest. Will lick myself clean, mistress. This way, Alia. Janiki was a great believer in the Great Loop. Everyone here believes in Loop. It's understandable. No one wants to just die. Don't you have faith in anything? I dig ancient houses out of the dust. Wong. A lot of people lived and died. The Loop didn't save them, and it won't save you now. Quite now. Try to keep your head bowed. Here she comes. Friends, colleagues, brothers, and sisters, thank you for coming. Today we gather to recommend our dear brother, John Kibro. Who's this lady? I don't recognize her. I think that's Renba's mother. Wonder if you knew her. She's from Elbereth. A lot of people from Elbereth. Wong. Of course. Sorry. Janiki Renba was our dear friend, a brother, a teacher, for some a confidant, for others an inspiration. He's left us too soon, but we trust he will be returned. Renba often traveled to Elbereth to see his family. He was like you in that way. I don't have any family. Oh, sure he was. Whoops, I pushed the wrong button. Janiki's departure is a deep loss to the universities. Work here would change our little community more than most of you may know. It's in his absence, however brief, that will be truly felt. I never knew my mother. Never? There's a lot of orphans in Elbereth. Perhaps when I grow up I'll understand why. My mother was a carpenter. She made a lot of chairs in the place. She's pretty proud of me.
Mayari paused a moment and then emptied something out of the hourglass.
So Renba begins another journey around the loop. As remember him, so he sails the rivers above. Stand quietly, hold the space.
The people began to sing. The words were weird and old.
Loop
The sound
sustains us.
drifted up and away into the nebula. Maybe Remba could hear us. Maybe not. Didn't matter. It was beautiful anyway.
Okay. Those that are gone will return. Those that will return will depart.
The chanting died away. There were echoes. Then they were gone too.
Friends, thank you for coming. Janiki will be grateful for your support.
People began to murmur, then to talk.
Alia, beautiful service, don't you think? My first funeral. Not your first. Ooh. Offer my condolences. Good faith. Good faith. God faith you all. You're Remba's mother. They think he's coming back. Can't understand it. They believe different things differently here on Iox. But I don't understand it either. My son was one of them. In the end, he was happy here. Did you know my boy? I didn't know him well. And thank you for coming. But I can't believe he's gone. For his heart to stop so young. Alia. See, you've been neat. Mr. Zalarsa here is one of our most gifted thinkers. Please, I'd like to just spend some time with my boy. Barely saw him when he was alive. He didn't visit Elbarath. Not for years. His work was so important to him. Please. Fair. It was a good speech. It was barely sufficient. But thank you, and thank you for coming. I know you're skeptical of the Great Loop. I'm surprised you aren't. It's a rational explanation, Alia. A world is full of cycles. The nebula is itself a cycle. Everything sustains everything in perfect harmony. The loop is why your job is so interesting. I don't study the loop. If you study what you're studying, the loop itself, you're studying the future. Really want to... Does she even look sad to you? No, but she's not one to show her emotions in public. Fair. Said Remba went to Elbarath frequently, but his mother said she hadn't seen him in years. Maybe he was going somewhere else? He always said he was going to Elbarath. He did go to Elbarath. Huh. No sign of him now. Alia, I'll be in my office. Very much hope to see you there. Oh, fine. I fear she'll be most disappointed when I tell her. Yeah, probably. Alia, good faith to you.
The library is a quiet spot to think. Except when Huang's in there, which of course, he always is.
Oh yeah. It was just... I don't know what to do with myself. It's a shock for everyone. It is. No one lives forever, of course. Professors have died before. What about you? What are you doing? I have some artifacts to show you. Oh, sounds good. If you found any artifacts you want me to look at, quite a few. Show Dull Crystal. Interesting. Not sure we have anything quite like that one. Do you want me to archive the Dull Crystal? Take it. Good faith to you. Be back shortly. It hurt Huang's feelings if I said so, but these books are all recent. Most of them last 50 years or so. Perhaps you should return to the ship. Soon, not yet. We'll go visit Mayari, and then we'll try the library one more time. Mayari's probably not going to be very happy with me, but... oh well. Alia wanted to thank you for coming to the service. His mother appreciated having another Elbereth in there. It was the least I could do. No, you didn't know him. Alia, do you have any friends? On Elbereth, I do. Perhaps I should send you back there. Oof. Okay. You have more books than Huang. These books are not his, nor these ones mine. Is there a copy of Maz Y here? Of course. You know Maz Y was a sailor and a scholar. Why are you looking at me like that? Oh, no reason, my dear. But it's curious how we've all met our places in the grand scheme of things, isn't it? Something I wanted to ask you. Can I leave the robot with you here for a while? No, Alia. As you 6, as you insist on calling it, is there to help you if you run into trouble, same as previous 5. You must have known why Renba was exploring the nebula. I did know, at first anyways. I'm sorry I didn't tell you, Alia, but you didn't trust me? You're not the easiest person to talk to about my beliefs. They were Renba's beliefs too, you know. Accept your beliefs. Might not agree, but I accept that you believe them. You understand the loop, Alia. Even if you deny it, you understand everything which happens will happen again, and everything which has happened has happened before. What does this have to do with Renba? The fall, Alia. Iox fell, Alia, the Empire collapsed. Our protectorate is the Empire of the Old, and fall will come again. If we are not ready for it, we will not survive it. So he was investigating the fall. That's correct. That's what Renba was doing for me out there, trying to learn how fall will occur. He found something inside one of his robots. Inside 6? Excuse me. So you noticed something. So did Renba. 6 told him something, set him to dig up something on a moon near Elbereth. He hired laborers from the Elbereth markets to do the work, and they heard nothing until he sent me that brooch. But the robot knew about the fall, Alia. The robots know everything. Robots might know, but they can't remember everything. 6 barely remembers being rewoken. The robots have no memory of what came before. Before they were buried here, they were wiped clean. But I don't think a robot can truly forget. You no more than a soul, and the loop can be lost. The loop sustains us all, Alia, all. What do you want me to do? Fall is coming, Alia, faster than we think. Find the observatory, whatever it is. Find out and then come tell me. Alright. Be seeing you, Alia. Do you believe her, mistress? Do you believe in the loop? Of course not. It's wistful thinking or fear. But still, Rimba found something. Are you ready to go? Not just yet. Almost. We're gonna go to the library one more time. Alia, good faith to you. Okay. Oh, Wong's back. Show him a text. Discovered a book you might enjoy. Let's see now. There's an inscription. I read it as Book of Words of Love. You know, I'm sure you're right on book. Okay. Thanks, Wong. Do you know anything about an ancient observatory? Maya told you you're looking for something like that. Let me tell you something I heard about Renaki. Where is it? You'll find it on the charts. It's no secret. I know of it, mistress. Was Renaki recently on a boat. You should have seen me. I turned green. What did you do that for? I've got my secrets, Alia. Ooh, the curators let me take a few things in trade. On the boat, there was a trader called Amduri. He was talking pretty expansively, you understand me, about something found. He called it well. He asked me about an observatory. That's what Amdu said he found. I'm looking for a particular observatory. Not just any observatory. Oh, well. The one sounded like it was old. I thought of you. Found something Renba discovered near Elbereth. Oh yeah? It was a ship. Underground. Underground? How did he get there? Oh. I have no idea. I also don't know how you found it. Wong, do you think the robots know more about the past than they say? I'm sure they do. I think the robots can read ancient. Oh. Interesting. I found some truly ancient sites. Places far out in the reaches that must have once been wealthy, abandoned. They seem that way. There's no one out there now anyways. Iox is old. They're always finding new layers to this place. Did you know that? It's been around forever. Probably all started here. Future or the past? Both. That's why everyone wants to be on Iox. This is where you need to be when the loop closes. Okay. Thanks, Wong. Let's show him text. Covered something you might want to look at. It's a fragment of an inscription. Read it as what we know. Found a shredded sheet of paper you might be interested in. Let's see now. This is ancient. I mean, truly ancient. Where did you find it? Can you read it? No, definitely not. I mean, I don't think so. Isn't that exciting? There's a fragment of an inscription. I read it as when can be found. I think you're right about found. Oh. Glad you agree. Few recent finds, yeah. Let's try paint a chart. What do you think of this chart? Let me take a look. There's an inscription. I read it as Palace of Soldiers. I'm sure you're right on Palace. Good. Glad you agree. Now, I've seen something a bit like that, if I remember right, and also has scripts. Let me see if I can find it. So showing them all these is probably a good idea. A robot's just pacing back and forth. He seems to have lost his mind a little bit. This was marked under fragment from a map of the nebula. It was found buried here in Iox back in Mari Supervisor Day. Don't know if it's related, but... Whoa! It's one of the fracture fragments from an even longer phrase. Yeah, that's a long phrase. So we've got home. We've got 4. Okay, that doesn't line up. Harvest. You. Harvest. So your. Translation's clearly incorrect. There must be another phrasing. Your. Home. Four. Done something wrong. Okay. Yeah, it doesn't work. Not surprised. So 4 is definitely right. Home has got to be right. Your has to be right. Is not. Not right. Oh, point. Can I add my translation for point to the dictionary now? Good. And your must be right as well. Point your something. Home is right too. Excellent. Hang on a sec. My phone is ringing. Yeah, I'll get it later. So it's pretty close to remember. I'm gonna say devotion. It's got to be something fairly complex. Point your devotion for home makes sense. You have any more like that? Let me see. Nothing comes to mind. I'll take the chart to the archives then. Take it. Good faith to you. I'll be back shortly. So let's take some looks at the inscriptions while we're waiting for Huang to get back. Wish we could give him more than one thing at a time. Ready to go now? Not just yet. Solvable inscriptions. So we got this guy. What we know. Okay. Oh, we can go to Reniki and Ranch of the Wild. Okay. Alia, good faith to you. Yeah. Random people just come up to me, say that. Okay, there he is. We're gonna give him one more artifact and then we'll be done. I have a feeling we're gonna need our artifacts. I thought it was him. Oh. Ready to go yet? Soon, not quite yet. So let's see if I can give him... Okay, there's apparently nothing to say to him now. That's fine. See you soon, Huang. See you soon. Okay. So... Alia, good faith you. Yeah. Wait. Why did I just go back in? Whatever. See you soon, Huang. See you soon. Now I want to go. Was Huang right there? Can you read ancient scripts? No, mistress. Obviously not. Can I? Went outside the university ground once exploring. It's a very beautiful moon. You can tell it was once lush, fertile. Must have been huge forests. They're all but dry now. Suppose they cut down all the trees to make chairs. Yeah. Where are the Chronicles of Mizari that Huang's always reading about? He's a pilgrim sailor, wrote about places in the nebula and how the loop acted in those places. Okay. Mizari believes in the loop then? He's the original source for the hypothesis. Interesting. As much as anything is a source in the loop. Okay. Something about a holy empire. What do you know about the Loop Temple? Know little of the Loop Mistress. Loop priests claim a great cycle. They believe all that's happened before. Well, will happen again. Indeed, mistress. Past is future and future past. Loop Temple is extremely well placed, mistress. A lot of money and significant power. They are the heart of the protectorate. Is it true? Probability is incalculable. There's no meaningful info. Okay, let's just get off this rock. This way, mistress. So we left the university. Okay. So we have a few places we could go. Let's take the river. We're prepared to tackle, mistress. So Reniki seems way out of the way. Let's go to this Age of Sail site. Okay, know enough to find the site, so let's do it. And the Withering Palace is going to be a little tricky too. Take the next left. We could pass control to 6, but I don't want to do that considering we're going through territory we've never visited. I want to see if we can find something interesting. Take the scenic route, I guess. Look out there, 6. I'm gonna go left. Evidently it is indeed beautiful, mistress. So I see that black dot there. That's probably something of some note. Robots capable of hope. Certainly. We're in the Withering Ways now. Calculate odds, of course. Even the most unlikely outcomes all eventually occur. Okay, let's go left. Hope is a mathematical certainty. Yeah, I think this is gonna take me to something interesting. I like that. I like the conversation as you're just drifting along here. Mathematics doesn't care where you like it or A ruin. I guess it dates from the Age of Sail Mistress. Okay. Should only take a few minutes. A brass sextant. Most likely came from somewhere nearby, and the casing is etched. Whoa, that's a long one. A few words in this one. Yeah. It's probably God. Goddess sails your... This looks like again. Does act goddess sail heart? Can't be the word for heart. Okay. I can add translation again to the dictionary. Good. Oh. So it's act goddess. Follower. Sail beyond your friend again? Is this right? Yeah, we'll try it. Follow sail beyond your friend again? That's probably not right. So we're refining this. I think this comes from the place we're after. We must be near. Okay. So make the exact spot we're looking easier. Feels to be good on the Rail River again. So let's see. This is probably the site, but let's try going for this one. Let's branch up ahead. I don't think I can go right. Darn. It's okay, let's try... Do not turn right, mistress. That's where I intend to go. Haha. This would lead us out of the area. Feels good to be back on Rail River. Seems to be leading to something. Which way 6? Turn right here to continue searching. Yeah, I'm gonna turn right. Okay. We're moving fast. We're booking it. I want to turn right here. So I want to go right here. And we've got something. This is not the something we were really looking for, but it will help. And we'll find some little doodad. Okay. A ruin. It's a ruin from the Age of Sail Mistress. Yeah. We'll investigate, of course. Just floating out there. Don't recognize the face. No empire I knew. Whoever made this didn't add a description on the surface. Okay. No longer within the search zone because the search zone shrunk. Sparkles appear to be settled by our passing mistress. Okay. Sweeping them away as we sail. Interesting. Back within our search zone. Good. Site must be hidden among the clouds, mistress. Yeah. So it looks like I have to keep turning left basically at every intersection. Appears to be a trail in the water. Except that one I was supposed to turn right. Left. It's fine. Waters to the left appear curious. Yeah. So here I want to go left and left. It's basically straight left from here. All lefts. Some kind of ruined distance on the right side of the river. Oh, I missed that one. That's okay. We were going left. I don't think there's a lot more. Other than just keep turning left. I think this is it. Don't turn right, yeah. Here we go. Okay. Just one sec, I gotta just send a quick message here real quick and Okay.
This moon was nothing but cold.
So we're at the Age of Sail
cruel
side.
rock. It could never have been home to anyone. And yet, someone had been here. And someone was still standing guard.
So we got some kind of a statue. This is an unforgiving place. Were there any other surfaces at all? Nope. Moon appears rugged. Did anyone come out here? Why build it otherwise? The path is leveling off.
The path ended at the edge of an enormous crater, where a mountain had been plucked out like a rotten tooth, and something had been built across the wound.
What are we looking at? I have no idea, mistress. Can you scan it, 6? Scan it. Scan for what, mistress? It's a hole. It's clearly not just a hole. Scan it for everything. Here's something, mistress, which may or may not be interesting. Tiles leading the surface are a metallic composite material. A what composite? Metallic pottery. Heat resistant, reflective, conductive. Where they even get enough metal for this crater? Didn't people sift streams for iron dust? They're richer than it seems in old moves, I believe. Does appear to be a considerable wealth of metal here. Guardians of this place, wonder what you are. So, an offering. People left offering at the feet of gods. One got stuck in the crack between the stones. A nebula chart filled with algebraic scrawl. Looks like something from ancient times, to bless a journey perhaps, or to help the god find its way. Some kind of a sailor god, are you? It looks like it's inscribed. Ooh. This one's the end of a fragment of text. So, free. Sail. Now. Axe. Something's not right. It's gotta be this is not right. Well, has the word now in it, but it's not quite, I don't think. Free. Have to start again, try a different way. Sail, free. Does not, and then this free. That's not free though, because I already have the word for free. Does not, yeah. So, sail. Now. Free. free is wrong. Yeah, no kidding. These can't be the glyphs for now either. Well, sail fast. Looks like my word for again. From... No, it's not from. Fast and free. And forever. Rest? Maybe. So fast and free and forever rest. Beautiful freedom of the nebula. Can understand that. I guess this comes from the same site as the necklace, the one I discovered in the Hideout Moon. Okay. You know what? I'm gonna take a real quick break. I gotta deal with something, so this will only take a sec. There we go. Alright, sorry. Just takes a second sometimes. Let's go, yeah, this'll do. So we've got this big hole, except, wait, mistress. What is it? I found something. Gravity mistress. What's that meant to mean? Lower gravity inside. You can see gravity. Hang on. Reply. I wonder why you can see gravity. That is a strange thing. Someone must have made you that way. Perhaps. Though my eyes can see flows of momentum. There's a structure over there. I don't know how to get there with a mast. For a flag. Suspect it's functional. Indeed, perhaps for some kind of a beacon. Looks like we can take the long way. Or we can go through here. Ooh, we can go down through the low gravity place. This looks like a way down. Yep. Catch me so I fall. 6. Put an idiotic remark.
The metal ledge halfway down was wide enough for walking. Wide enough for robots too.
Whoa. There's something big giant words. Marks on the surface. Metal is stained just a little, but it's there. So something once grew on the tiles. There's no water here. Something at the center. A cover. Looks like it has handles. Covered well. There's no way I keep my balance on the slope if I tried to climb down. Some big holes to go sliding to. Unless we can find a section that hasn't shattered. Something written around the rim. Just hoping for this. Okay. This one phrase runs together. Us? Oh, that's not this is us though. Better ascend. Temple. Does temple and be I don't think I know enough to decode this. Does temple myself and be ascend? Is this place a temple? Apart from the obvious, doesn't look like one. Yeah.
The scale of the place was mind-boggling. It must have been built by giants for giants.
By giants for giants, huh? Bless the rivers. The air is so thin here. Take your time to recover, mistress. This was a place intended for robot workers. Interesting. There's definitely something inside here. Equipment. It's hard to make out. This looks like a door. Only it won't open. Is this some sort of a mechanism? I can't see how to work it. Oh, come on. Just push a button. Just lights. Oh. Please stand aside. Locking mechanism is internal and magnetic. Oh. Well, the robot is good for something after all. There.
A dark, cramped space, stuffed with metal and pipes and wires. It was like I turned into an ant and was now crawling around inside the robot.
Let's see what's up here. Some kind of device. Telescope. Ladies in Gray and Elbereth had a telescope on the roof. They encourage us to look at Iox through and dream. So let's place an observatory, look through it. Oh, there's no eyepiece. What's the use of that? Take it. Looks like it comes free. All right. Here's an inscription on it. Oh, good. This one's a broken piece from a longer phrase. Nebula. Tells of something paths. Good. Nebula tells of Pilgrim's Path. Could it be? Yeah, it's probably right. Pilgrim's Path. Something painted. Ooh, we got some more. This one's a fracture piece from even longer phrase. So what do we got? Rivers. Water. Act. What? Oh, with. Doesn't feel right. Yeah. Rivers with water. Long one, I'm sure it translates as rivers. Okay. Rivers flow with water. That will do for now. Someone oversaw the site from here. Oversaw what? Can't have been a good job. It's uncomfortable, cramped. Robots don't care. Have some kind of a lantern. Not a flagpole. There are no ropes. No fittings for any ropes. It's a signal mast. A beacon. For sending something somewhere. Alex has a similar one for sending messages. Interesting. Where did the mast send to? Believe I can deduce that. It's hardly accurate enough to pinpoint a target. Oh, we got a target at the Western Wash. It's beautiful, whatever it is. Is it? Observatory Remba found. It's nothing here. Does this work? I don't believe so, Mistress. Seems a lot of the wiring here has been rendered purely decorative by time. Well, that's too bad. We have a control panel over here. Some kind of control panel. Do they have children working here? Can you operate this? That one controls the temperatures of the floor, Mistress. This one is far more interesting. Can you work it out? I already have. There. I've activated the panel, but I see no change. Maybe the power is gone. So let's see if we can... Store seems stuck. I can get my fingers in, but they won't budge. Power to the section appears to have failed. Something written here. Ooh, we got another one. That's a long one too. Juicy. This one's several words. Alright. So... Mechanics. Oh. Followers. Shows of followers. We Maybe Act is there. I'm not seeing much. So what else could be? Because that can't be. I mean, let's just do this, and it's gonna tell us that nope. Okay, this one's definitely not right. This could be of though. Don't know. It's too much here. Fairly sure that's followers. Oh, there's this. Give up. Going to have to come back to this later. Oh, is that bad? Above Axe shows of followers, Axe, we Axe. I think that's actually correct. Wow. Ew. Okay, I see. Misters have been considering the mass. This is a measuring station of some kind. Okay. Measuring what? I suspect rivers. Hope this isn't Renba's observatory. I'm definitely missing something. There's nothing here. Open the door, mistress. Open the door, 6. Would seem that the power to this control is not entirely functional. Perhaps it hasn't been used and maintains. Mistress, you've given me an idea. Please wait by the door. What are you doing, 6? He just fell down. 6? Oh, okay, that works. Mistress. All right. Escape. I fixed the lock, mistress. It will not close again. Well, He's a bit of a diehard, I gotta say. What is that? It's a lizard! So let's climb down. What was this place? We know it was run by robots. Some kind of recording station observing the rivers. Crater was definitely made for a purpose, part of the system of collecting data perhaps. We've acquired 2 ancient artifacts here, the chart and the telescope device. Learned of a new location of notes somewhere distant. I want to try to get to the center of the crater first. So can I come down here? If I may see the device. Is it important? Indeed, most interesting. What is it? It's a recording device, mistress. There is Rensky foil at its apex. A what? Quantum mesh used for storing information for later recall. So what information is it recorded? Perhaps it's recording movements of the sky. That would be interesting. Section of the slope looks intact. No gaps between here and the lower level. I could slide to reach the bottom, mistress, where there's a sizable hull. Alright, we're doing it. Well then, I'll float down. You can wait here if you want. I will follow. On my treads. Here goes. Oof. Made it. I love the open-ended nature of this game. You can just kind of go do stuff. A hatch. Hang on one sec. Okay, sorry. Gravity is really low. I feel like a child again. Pull away the cover. An opening, mistress. Opening. Let's look at the symbols. Okay. There's a few words in this one. What do we got? River. Towards. River flows towards. Something waters. River flows towards something of waters. Okay, certain the word flows is right. Good. Towards junction of waters. This river flows towards junction of water. Junction? This place? Can you take a bearing? You can, mistress. Should note this bearing is not the same as from the antenna mast. Let's look down first. How far down do you think it goes? 6? Could not say, mistress. Can you shine a light down there? After a fashion, mistress. Ooh, crystals. It's lined with iolite crystals. Jump inside. Let's see where this goes. Don't move, mistress. If you attempt to annihilate yourself by entering a vertical drop, I will hopper you immediately, and if you're falling, I might only get half of you. I know what I'm doing. It is abundantly clear that you do not. Step away. I don't take orders from you. Let's be clear about this. You are a coat hanger on wheels. I can do what I like. No, mistress, you cannot. Professor Meyer did not assign me to you for fun. Step away. Just want a closer look. We went through all this trouble to get this thing open. No, mistress. I'll stay right beside you, and I will not change my mind on this matter. Please. Let's return to the upper level ring. Away from temptation. What? He won't let me go in there. Something the matter? Yeah, you're giving me orders. Detect what you like. Whoa. Let's go on then. There's nothing more here. Back to the ship. Fine. Just hopper us. Okay. Do it. I should have said lead the way 6. Don't see what else we can learn here. Be ready, mistress. I mean, it probably was a good idea to not go down the shaft, but... lead for 2 new sites. Okay. Interesting. Okay, we're back aboard the Nightingale ship and sprang up into the water. Okay. Strange find, that crater, natural deposit perhaps? Perhaps, mistress, it's hard to say. Evidently it's very old, mistress. Oh, time to move on. Ready to tackle, mistress. So we saw a rune here but didn't land. Somewhere distant. Wow. All right, let's go hit this guy up. Sailing to an unknown moon. Feels good to be back on a real river again. Whoa! Alright. Backspace. I thought I was in the right section. It felt right. There we go. Good to be back on a real river again. Yep. Did I just miss it? Oh. Okay, we got it. Woo! Thank goodness we could click on it just past it. I think it might be headed towards our target. Okay. A ruin. Guess it dates from the Holy Empire, mistress. Ooh, wait, mistress. Found an iron goblet for drinking. It must have come from somewhere nearby. And there's something written on the rim. Wow. This is the end of a longer line of text. Will your this always seems to be and love. Is this not right? No, it's gotta be your. Huh. Do not. No. This is love. Yeah. Translation is clearly incorrect, so you know the possibility. Yeah. Didn't think act was a possible choice. Your and is probably right. Love? Okay. Believe I remember the word love. Yep. He says he remembers the word love. Squiggly thing must be and. Love and death will break your heart. Still change my mind, but love and death will break your heart. Okay. So let's go here. Trader, yeah. Think it comes to the same place to warn. Regular travel to both sides. This should help us locate the site. Take this thing to Tappy. Okay, so we got something for Tappy. Well, then let's go to Elbereth. I'm gonna follow the rivers for a little while. I explored river to the right. There's probably one to the left as well. Yeah. Stand rivers we know. 6 we don't know either one, and I am perfectly happy to go look around. Just looking to see if we see anything interesting. Okay. Ooh, fast moving river. I think the rest of it we've been on before. Yeah, we've been on all this before, so can we just auto? Nope, it doesn't seem like he wants to. Either route leads to our objective. Yeah. Oh, wait, this one. Yeah. It really doesn't matter which way we go, does it? Pass control. I'm gonna go rest. You take the ship. Take us there. Rye's still missing. Oh no. We'll talk to Tappy, see what he's got to say. Se puoi rifare Frali. Set of Frali. Se puoi catafar. It works. Maybe it works. But what now? It's asking where you would like to go. Mazzari. Salang, most likely Mazzari has original name, now lost. Iox. Salang. Okay. Must have said something else. I don't even want to go back to that moon. All the names I know are ancient, and the only name I know is Elbereth, which isn't much use. Okay. Saboya Querfar. Catkiss. So interesting. In Kwaki. Main courtyard. Alley's going in all directions, of course. It's easy to get lost up here. Yep. Okay, Tappy. Oh yeah. Stop there. What? My apologies, but you're not welcome today. What? Not welcome? I thought this was a shop. Oh, what's the use? Let her in. Oh well then. So much for gallantry. You heard the lady. It's alright, isn't it? Yep. Oh yeah, alright, you're safe. I was so worried. Were you looking for me? Of course I was. But I didn't know where to look. And no one else has found me that I know about anyways. You're safe, that's what matters. Maybe. Maybe the people who stole it want to know how to make it work. I'll leave you ladies to it, I think. Where did you get that infernal thing? Who wants it so badly? So it was the crown they wanted. And they didn't care what they broke to get it. Whoever took it, it's gone now. I'm sorry, Alia. Sure, it was precious to you, but there's nothing I could do. What actually happened? I was asleep. I've gotten a little space upstairs. I heard them come in, start throwing things around. Them. Alia, there were 2 or 3 of them. I didn't see them. I didn't go down. I don't blame you. Climbed out into the roof behind and slid down. Turning up on this one's distortion, but got dread. I'm always let her eye when she comes to call. Shut your face. You've been back, have you? It's in a terrible state. I always knew it'd be you who ruined me, Halia. Show her something. Brought something for you to look at. Not a chance, Alia. Last time I looked at anything for you, I ended up living here. Not touching one of your finds. You don't know what it is. Why would I care what it was? Oh, fine. Did you manage to activate the crown before it was taken? I did. I don't think you'll believe me. What happened? The crown spoke to me. Powered the thing up eventually. Nothing happened, so I put it on my head. I look pretty good with the crown on my head. Did you know that? I'm sure you did. So what did the crown say? Just a whisper. It whispered lots of voices, but one was loudest. What kind of voice was it? A man, young man. He sounded far away. I think it was the Empire's crown. That might have been the Emperor's voice, recorded into a crown and passed down from emperor to emperor. What did he say? This young man, did he tell you who he was? He was describing places, things he'd done. I don't think he could hear me. It was all a mess. Only one thing I heard clearly. He said he didn't want to go to the Withering Palace. He said he'd rather die. I've heard that name before. Spoken by another ghost. You always have to go to one better, don't you, Alia? Why do I have to get my shop broken into if you already know everything? Why did everything you touch go sour? I hope you haven't had enough time to catch up. Starting to get looks. I need to get that crown back. Can't help you with that. It's gone. So what are you gonna do now? I don't know. Go home, I suppose. Go home? Whoever raided your place has raided it. They weren't looking for you. Unless they think I know something I shouldn't. Do you? Maybe. I don't know. I bet it was my Ari. She got impatient waiting for it. That's your mother. She's not my mother. She adopted you from the orphanage. Took you off to feed you cream and fish heads. She's not my mother. She bought me. I still don't know why. Next time, Alia, could you just give her what she wants? Fine. So she doesn't have to smash up my home. Fair. You gonna be alright? I don't know. How would I know that? Alright. Just show Tappy an artifact. Picked up some stuff you might be interested in. Let's show him the goblet. An iron goblet for drinking, dating from the Empire. There's nothing attractive about that. My dear, I collect gold and crystal and cultural things, not junk. Book made somewhere distant. Empty except for some precise characters dating from the earliest days of the Nebula. Interesting. Not seeing anything quite like that. I might be able to make you an offer. Now then. Lightweight boot knife. It doesn't have an inscription on the back of the blade. This comes from the same source as the chisel I found here earlier, I think. Should help us work out where to look for it. So you inspected the goods. Knife for your book. Fine. You have a deal. Be sorry to sell this on when the time comes. It'll take me some time to set up buyers for what you've given me, so if there's anything more, let me look another time. Fine, lady. Fine. Let's just talk to him, though. So, Tappy. Look after her, will you? I'm the perfect host. He's alright, actually, when he stops talking. Another thing, Tappy. Where do you get all your stuff from, seriously? Got artifacts back there that Alex curators would kill for, and they're not all stolen from me. You really don't know? Did they ever let you out of that orphanage you grew up in, Al? I used to work for Tim Moore. In his bar? That's just changing one prison for another. You should look around Elbereth sometime. Really look. I've seen it. This place is a slum. It's definitely a slum, but it wasn't. If you go into any kitchen here, you'll find a 300-year-old lady or salt pot with ancient base. Everyone in Elbereth looks like it's a rubbish dump, but you find all manner of things in rubbish dump. People like you, for instance. Thieves and liars. You wound me. So Warren Elbereth is good for artifacts. You want to cut me out, do you? Want to understand history, Tappy? I don't much care about the things. Strangely enough, I believe you, my dear. Most of my little finds are sourced from the old town. You don't have to dig far at any patch of wasteland, but you'll find something. A perfume bottle, belt buckle, worthless rubbish until you polish it. Where you go wrong, my dear, is you think people care about how old something is, but they don't. People only care about how fragile things are, how easy it might have been broken or lost. People like delicate, fragile lovers and delicate, fragile things. They break them, come back to buy more. It's a seller's market. Alright, I think we're done here. See you later, Tappy. Don't be a stranger to us now. I'll see you around, Aliyah. We have one new artifact to trace. We learned enough to pinpoint new location in first. Let's do it. Leave the moon. Stand still, mistress. So we left the surface of Elbereth with enough new information to locate an undiscovered site. Alright. Returned to the ship and sprang into the water. I was thinking about the cratered moon with the ramp 6. The whole site was designed to be run by robots. Wonder if there was a period before the Holy Anoxan Empire where robots were commonplace? When they ran things even? Maybe. Let's start sailing. I'll prepare the trucks, mistress. So we got pre-Empire side. That's pretty good. Let's go ahead and go check this out, and then I think this will be the last place for the evening. Yeah, we got lots of interesting stuff. So we'll go ahead and manually do this even if we can pass control on. So I'm looking to fill in my charts. Question. How long were you buried on Iox? No idea, mistress. Fair. Don't remember it. Ooh, by all the wakes and waters. Choo choo. Okay. Approaching a ruin of some kind. A ruin. It's a ruin from earliest days of the Nebula Mistress. Should only take a minute. Scratch bent a lantern. I wonder how long it's been there. Carves of characters in ancient script. Good. So we're starting to really learn this language. Mechanical. Then heart, we've got I, U, do. Actually, I bet you it's not mechanical. I bet you it's I do. I doubt this is probably right though. Yeah, it's gonna scratch off at least a word. I've done something wrong. Yeah, I didn't think do was there. So you, heart, I, then done something wrong. Yeah, I didn't think it was mechanical. You, I, you, then heart. Okay. Sure, my translation for I is correct. Good. And heart must be right too. Good. So, what is this word? I wish you in my heart. Wish you in my heart. In heart. Makes sense. I think this comes from the same place as the book and the necklace we found before. Should help us work out where to look for it. Okay. Take this thing to Tappy. Woo. Still left up ahead, mistress. Okay.
No one knows how far the rivers go. No one's ever mapped them. Not even the robots. Or, if they did, they aren't telling.
It's fair. Okay, we're at the site. Pre-Empire site should be here. So we've got one dot here. Would not seem we've been down either of these paths before. Yeah, no kidding. Let's try left. Okay, it should bend around to the right. There's a turn coming. And we want to go to the left. Don't turn left, mistress. I know what I'm doing. Okay. We've got a ruin. Guess it dates from the early Empire, mistress. Yep. We'll investigate. Found a silver knife. How long has this been here? There's blood on the blade. Whoa. Not much, but some. Human blood. Indeed, mistress. Can you tell where the blood comes from? Only blood from my ox. Evidently is a particularly insular community. Maker doesn't include any description of the blade. This originates from where we're searching from. We must be nearly there. This will make the exact spot currently easier to locate. Feels good to be back on a real river again. Okay. Which way? 6. Let's go left. Don't know, mistress. Should be right here. I'm confused. Can I turn around? Doesn't look like it. Turn left here to continue searching, or turn right to find a place, I think. Choice 6. Keep going straight ahead, mistress. Yes. Is that it? What we're looking for? There's space enough to land. Okay, let's do it. Pre-Empire site.
Sometimes when you find a place, you find it overflowing with humanity, with life, with joy, with family, with struggle. Flames that burn so brightly, they can still be seen as dancing shadows. Hundreds, thousands of years later. And then other places are not like that.
Moon of Pits. This moon is barely habitable. Seems like it was not. We've got a metal rail. We've got a track. Oh, an overturned cart. Just like the one on the dig site where we met Saya. There's an inscription. Ooh, just above the dust. Fairly short one. Symbols look new to me. Mistress. Card is upside down. Right, of course. I love it. Forever is... What we do is forever. Okay. I knew that was the right word anyways. What we do is forever. It's hysterical. I actually saw that one of the symbols, I was like, oh, this is right. Wait, it's upside down. That's weird. What's this? This is a red fragment of pennant dating from ancient times. Cloth has been marked with glyphs too. This is the start of a fragment of text. This is probably end. Winds will. Winds is correct. Good. Work and winds will. Save us? Maybe. Huang will be able to help me finish it up. Yeah. This comes from the same site as the chart. The necklace we found earlier, I think, should help us locate the unknown, extremely ancient site. Okay. Let's go inside here. Oh, we have a lot of solvable ones now. Rivers flow with water. Okay. Winds are our roads. Nebula is ours. We are what we do. I will sail again. May rivers carry you home. Okay. What is this place? Here, it's an opening. Will be dark down there, mistress. Try not to trip over your feet. All right. I'll try.
The wind died as we entered the tunnel. The air was ice cold and smelled of rust. Then we
It's a
came
whole
out
city.
into a wide open space. Through all the murky dark, I could make out shapes, clinging like spiders to the rock.
Wow. We have some kind of a ramp. Ramps, you noticed? Of course I noticed. control room. Control panels. We've seen this design before. These are for robots. This one's broken open. Wiring's been ripped out. Why would someone do that? To make it work or stop it from working? Any inscriptions? None. Would have expected something. No doubt whoever used the panel knew what it is. Let's try turning it on. See if it still works. And if it does, and it causes the chamber to collapse. Who would make a control panel like that? A mining operation relying on explosive charges. Just do it, 6. Mistress. Very well, Mistress. Let me see. Yes, I comprehend. Whoa. It actually worked. I didn't think it would. Control requires me to stay in proximity to it, Mistress, otherwise it will reset. And stay where you are. I'm gonna explode. Please don't do anything rash. I'll be right back.
Once, I'd found a hangar underground on Elbereth.
Hope these were soundly built.
It had been made to house rows and rows of ships. A whole fleet of them.
Can't jump down. It's too far.
This place could have swallowed that place without a burp.
A row of buildings. Barracks. We got some scaffolding. Please don't go off exploring. It's exactly like we saw the turrets before in the created room with maps. Must be from a similar period. Seems robots get everywhere. It does suggest there were a lot more of us once. That is natural, I suppose. Look at what we did, 6. There's an inscription. Just above the dust. Well, Mistress. I know, 6, I know. It's upside down. Sleeps. Do not sleep. Yeah, I knew that was right. Sleep probably is not right. Do not deceive. Do not stop work. What would people be doing out here? Evidently not farming. This is most curious. Broken panel we saw, Mistress. Maybe it was broken to keep something in. Walkway's cleared now. All the way across. There's a gap, Mistress. Too big to push a cart across. No good for a robot either. Jump the gap. Eek! Wait there, 6. If I lose sight of you, Mistress, I will return to the ship. Sounds like a plan. Perfect. Mistress, come back. Not a chance.
A narrow shelf of rock jutting from the chasm wall. Grey buildings watched me with empty eyes.
We got some symbols. This one's broken from a longer phrase. We. Free. We want be free. We want to be free. Okay. By the stars, that's a long one. Something to do with the way the panels were damaged. They look like they've had their wiring exposed. Perhaps someone wanted to escape. Connect the wiring. If I get my hand under here, got it. Okay. And if I twist here, I think that's going to hold. All right. Haven't seen construction like this before. Maybe they created Moon with the ramps. We got some cloth. Cloth, beds. Perhaps people slept here. Okay. But they have robot locks on them. So what's going on here? Why would anyone live here? This place is terrible just to work. Walkways in place, but I'm not. Oh wait, we have the other panel. Okay. On my way, mistress. Enjoyed our little brief time. It should hold. Mistress. Well, we could probably undo this one. Don't know. Let's go ahead and disconnect this guy. be with you shortly. Okay. Mistress. So I'm gonna tie this together. Press of the engineer to still believe we should hop her back. Let's connect this wiring. Wait, hang on. Okay. Stand by this panel 6. Don't follow me. Mistress, I do not approve. Raise the walkway for me. Okay, now. Don't break the control panel 6. Watch your step, mistress. There are
Deep
holes.
pits had been cut down into the rock, while overhead, a natural opening yawned into space.
Some kind of a mine. Oh wait, there's something written here. Something carved. The edge. We got a nice nice saying. This one's a phrase run together. Hope. Labor. I mean, I'll put these symbols in. I doubt they're right. Forget that then. Hope, act with labor. Curious. Yeah, that's not right. There's a ladder going down. Mistress, I can see you. Please desist. We'll get there. Let's see what this has to say first. Seems to go on forever. It doesn't, of course. But I still wouldn't want to fall in. Drop in a stone. How deep you go? Still falling. Loneliest clink echoed back up the shaft. Wow. It's a long way down. Alright, let's climb down. I go by the waters. Tunnels. Pick. A miney pick. Wait, I don't feel... The air down here must be poor or poisoned. If there's anything here, I should find it quickly. Okay. Hewn out walls. Place was dug by the goddess.
My head was spinning.
An old basket for hoisting things up. My chest tightened. Blocked with a rock fall. This place isn't safe. Water's above. Car of Scratches, okay. Ancient. If I can stop my head from spinning, what do we got? This is fractured, okay. Emperor. 4. This one's probably Act. This doesn't feel right. Oh, it's Palace. 4. Love. Safe. Both have this symbol. Return for Withering Palace. That will do for now. Withering Palace again. Some kind of other marks here too. Shape in the rivers, perhaps. 6, if only you could see this. I need to get out of here.
I was stumbling over my own feet.
Well, then it's not so high. Climb, curse you. Just climb. I can't. I can't do it. Oh no. It's too far. I'm trapped. Where is that robot when I need it? This is definitely a mine. Overseen by robots, but worked by hand. And I'm going to die down here too. Well, can't go up the ladder. Robots can't have worked a mine. There must have been people doing that. Well, robots oversaw it. Okay. Light around this corner. Bless the moons. What are you? Now, Lisa, you go now. What is going on here? What are you? Is that an eye? But only one eye. This must be a god. Why are you the wrong way up? What was that? A flash of light. I can't breathe. Did you hear me? Can you even... Oh! Well, that was nice of it. Somewhere new, surroundings have changed.
I had travelled the nebula in an eye blink.
Am I alive?
It wasn't possible, but I'd done it.
6. Not about, but this is Elbereth, isn't it? It saved me. Huh, the god saved me. Sent me home. Better take a moment to get my bearings, though. Speak to the gate. Ifari. Sedafari. Kalafar. Still can't think of what to say next. Perhaps it can't take me anywhere. Okay. I should give up. Let's go talk to Amir here. And that's the last thing I'm going to do for the night. Alia. So where's Amir today? Likes running errands. What kind of errands, Timor? Calm down, Firecracker. He's fetching water, salt, that kind of thing. Nothing he shouldn't be doing. I hear you put him in any danger. You won't. By the gods, all the stars, I swear to you that it's amazing you found him, you know? You have a gift for lost things, yeah. I found a moon pouring in water. Water cascading down a mountain, water in rivers, water bubbling in fountains. Sounds like a paradise. Yep. There were no fields. Nowhere for anyone to live. So there was water for the taking, was there? Take it. Excuse me. Every problem's an opportunity, just as every stranger friend you haven't met. Where was it? Ghost Wake. But you don't sail, do you? Me? I have a bar to run. Heard something in there about a darkness. Something would fall across the whole nebula. Oh yeah? Did you hear in the war rooms of Iox? Iox doesn't have a war room. Of course it does. You've just never been invited. Most likely they think you are a spy. Spying on who? On you? Spying for me? Ask yourself this. Does Iox ever show you his darker side? Or do you only ever see their peaceful, tolerant side? They know you come back here. They know you talk to us. And they shouldn't have sent me to Mazari, Marcy. It's the moon the protector that grows their food. They don't like Iox there. They see nothing but the hand that takes. Here on Elbereth, they take our water and do not even show their faces to do it. The Oxens fill your eyes with sugar and send you back here. Always innocent. You're still a child. One day maybe you'll see around you for what it is. Huh. Enjoy. You're too good to me, Timor. It could be better, you know. Sip the drink.
The cool rucker burned my throat, and Timor smiled.
Want another one? No, please. Another time. Well, see you around, Timor. Don't be a stranger. Mistress, there you are. Oh, you found me. My ethical core has been most concerned, mistress. How did you find me? I was informed of your location by the Elbereth Gate, mistress. So the gate told you where to find me? Indeed, mistress. Its core observed your arrival, of course. I recognize you and wish to return to you. Well, the gate believes you belong to me, mistress. It's informing me that my property had been located. You're telling me the gate can think? It has a core, mistress, as do you and I. I have not dissuaded the gate from its hypothesis, mistress. It seems a useful state of affairs. A happy misunderstanding. I'm most glad you are intact, mistress. It's not looking forward to explaining the loss to Professor Mayari. Time to go. Not just yet. Let's go see if we can trade some artifacts. Maybe we can get another clue, some more words. How do people live here without giving up in despair? They do give up. And then morning comes, they have to carry on again. Ketkiss. Okay. Nothing's happening. Zapoy over to Fod. I said cat kiss. You stupid contraption. Huh. It isn't working. I don't understand it. Well. Ifari. Set Ifari. Set Boing Far. Cat kiss. This is weird. Elbereth. Nothing. Okay. Give up. I can't get through. Huh. Wonder what the robot said to make the gate help or the boy away. Some kind of ancient instruction. The place we found him in must have been quite exclusive once. So that's weird. Okay, let's get back to the ship, leave the moon. I need to go. So we're gonna leave this here for now. I'm gonna stay in the ship. Well, we'll plot the course, and I'll start even heading there. I think we're gonna head to. We got a few sites. Let's look and see where we're gonna head to next. I think we know enough about the Withering Palace now. Receiving a message. What does she want? You may ask her yourself, mistress. Alia. Want you back on Ixalia with Renba gone? I need someone else. Waste no time. I have something I must tell you. So tell me. She is encoded. No kind of reply to that, mistress. Appears to have been a message sent in haste. Okay, so Withering Palace we could find now, and then we also have this Renki here. We're getting fairly close to having that one nailed down, but I guess we can go to Iox. Let's go to this site. Let's take to the river. So we're gonna go to the ruin that is over by Iox that we didn't visit before. I think I'm gonna land on Iox, and that's where we'll leave it. Pest control. We're here, mistress. Structure's barely intact. Nothing here to find at all. Wow. Huh. So I could just do this. Well, let's head to Iox, I guess. Okay, and then this is where we will end it, but thank you guys much for joining me. I will continue this about an hour earlier than this on Tuesday, and we'll keep seeing what we can do there. Thank you guys so much for joining me. Let me know whatever questions and comments you guys have. Appreciate everything you do. Until next time, keep on tracking. Take care. We will see you then. Bye bye.